Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your week 4 reading, the fourth week of January 2021. Welcome back, you guys, to your love and romance reading. You guys be sure to give this video a like. Come on, be sure to like the video, comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. If that's something you've been thinking about doing, ring the bell right next door to be ensured that you're notified about all my future uploads. And thank you so much to all you guys who have been supporting the channel in any and every way. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscribes. I truly appreciate that, Gemini. And that does wonders for the channel and also for the collective. There's a collective of people out there who need these messages. And you'd be surprised how healing certain things can be. All right, Gemini. So thank you for doing your part. So I'm going to have a look into this person for this week, their perspective of the connection, what's happening this week, the events of this week, and their perspective of it. Your perspective might come in. It might even be vice versa for some of you guys who are watching this. Very few of you guys, obviously. And also, remember, this is a general reading, okay? And to get a private reading or a reading pertaining especially to you, you can check my website. You can only book through the website. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to me wanting readings. I'm sorry to cut the reading. You can fast forward through this part. Just make sure that you've done, you've settled and all that stuff, and you're not jumping, so you can really receive the messages. But a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me, wanting readings, wanting to know how you can book and all that. And the way that you can do that is there's a link in the description bar to my website, and that is the link to my website, okay? And that is the only place that you can order anything from me on, okay? And it's very secure. So always make sure you check the link in the website, and also, the link in the description, and also on my channel page. I have to update that, but there will also be a link to my website on the channel page. So you'll get there through there. All right, you guys. Sorry to bring that up in there, but I just remember certain things at certain times, and not everybody watches every video on the channel. All right, my Gemini friends and my Gemini loves. This person, let's have a look at them this week, the fourth week of January 2021. What are their feelings towards the connection? What are they doing? What is even happening? And how are they experiencing it? How is it impacting their relationship? For those of you guys who wonder about this, because there's a lot of new people, and welcome to you guys. And some of you guys may wonder why the readings are this way. It's a certain type of reading. It's like with a little bit of a twist. So it is a certain type of spread, but it's also not in your perspective, it's in this person's perspective. So it's talking a lot about them. All right. So something visiting here that's not, I want to say it's a little heavy, but not, I'll just wait and see. You'll see. All right, my Gemini loves. This person is in an energy of waiting, deliberating. They're possibly are going to do something, or waiting on a response, waiting on you to do something, or someone else to do something, or something to come through for something else to move forward. Ooh, okay. So this person's intentions for you this week is positivity. They want to play, they want to have fun, they want to have lighthearted banter, they definitely want to flirt. They are definitely reaching out very positively. They're going out there and they're being very vocal. Expect a lot of communication from them this week, if that's something that they don't normally do, or even if that's something that they normally do, they're doing it still. Also expect, just lightheartedness and laughing and joking. They're also wanting to deliver some good news. They want to start something new and exciting in this connection. So whatever this is leading to an exciting new, this is an exciting new beginning actually in this relationship and or in this connection, and it has potential for great longevity, and it has strong potential to really manifest and stay. So this is not something fleeting. What this person is doing, it's not fleeting. It's got long-term potential. Ooh, Gemini. Now I'm in this reading. Now my thighs are all itchy, so I'm in this reading. All right. So in the recent past, this person was possibly listening to a lot of hearsay. There was a lot of gossip, or they were indecisive. I feel like there was two different things that this person was trying to pick between, two different people, two different states, two different jobs, two different paths, even. There was also a lot of karmic energy attached to it, right? That was kind of, impacting it. And that's possible because I feel a bit of a wavering energy on it. But nevertheless, it's just indecision and it's coming to a clearer mind. So they were in the process of making up their mind in the recent past. So what about? What were they making up their mind about, my Geminis? Ooh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for that. Okay. So they were trying to make up their mind about the relationship. I think that this connection is very starborn. It's a very spiritual connection. This is a soulmate connection right here, right now. I'm looking at it. There's something very divinely guided about this relationship, about you and this person that you are thinking about, and that this reading is about. And they feel this amazing star quality in the star pole, and they feel this amazing healing in just the way that you guys have met and all the things that have gone on in this person's life since they've met you. They feel massively healed since you. So they were trying to make up their mind about this relationship, but I also feel like their mind was already made up. So I feel like it was getting clear and understanding what was holding them back, because I'm not necessarily seeing someone who was uncertain about their feelings. It was like, well, if I want to be with Gemini, why am I not currently right now with Gemini? Or if I want to, move forward in this connection, or if me and Gemini are planning these things, because this could even just be around something that you guys wanted to do, like having a baby, buying a home, getting more serious about the relationship. They have these feelings for you. They're very deep and they're real. I mean, I'm sure they're deep, right? And I can see that here, that there is a soul connection and there's a mutual deep feeling for the relationship. But I'm not sure if even in the recent past they were aware of how deep it was. They might be more aware of it now, but in the recent past it was kind of there. And I feel like it's getting deeper. So you'll see more layers of the love in this connection start to peel back, and you'll notice and you'll see more about this person. So relax about everything. But I'm not seeing someone who was indecisive because they were not sure about how they felt. They just had so many different things that were in the way, whether it was fears or it was, not being certain about whether they can do certain things, or also other people's opinions. And it's just, it was a mess. And it was making this person kind of hard to clear their mind and see the reality of the situation. Okay. All right. So this was coming up. Yeah. Okay. So they needed to let go of a lot. They were harboring a lot from the past. All right. So now we're moving on to the present energy and them coming into this week. And the reason why the recent past is important, because it actually is very much connected to the present energy. So now this person's coming out of those fears. So they're coming out of those fears when it comes to those things that they were indecisive about. They were so uncertain about this relationship. And now I know I need to go back and pull more cards on this indecisiveness, because these are all the things that they're not going to be anxious about anymore. So this is all the energy and all the vibrations, I guess we can say, that's moving out of the relationship and that's moving out of this person this week, because they're coming out of fear. They're coming out of worrying about the relationship. They're coming out of being so indecisive. This person literally had trouble with indecision, right? They had trouble with indecision when it came to expanding or doing something or leaving something that they currently had that they were done with. Like, so that was something that they possibly had a trend of being in, but it came out of paranoia, especially in this connection. But it came out of paranoia, and they were paranoid because they needed to look within. There was nothing to be paranoid about. They just needed to look within and get clear with themselves and within themselves about how they felt. So now they're not anxious about this relationship anymore. They're not worrying about what you're doing every 5,000 seconds of the day. They're not overthinking and conflating every little thing you do. They're not, there's so many different messages my guides are giving me, or different images they're showing me, but that's all the things that they're not doing anymore because they're not worrying anymore. They're not worried about, where you're going or what you're doing. They're getting a lot more trust. This is very deep because it's healing. It's inner child healing. It comes from healing their inner child. Wow. Oh my God. So they're coming out of not worrying about, they're coming out of worrying about losing you or not having their wish fulfilled. Like, this person was like that doomsdayer, when it came to love, like where it just wasn't gonna go right. It's not gonna go right. Like, that's kind of how they are, and that's how it was when it came to this relationship, or just when it comes to their life in general. There's something about this energy that feels like it's spread over to other areas in their life. If it's probably not all areas, but other areas. They're coming out of that. That's amazing. Oh my God. That is so beautiful. That's so nice. So the reason why is because of possibly some deep healing that happened, a wish fulfilled that came true for them, a wish fulfilled that is coming true at the same time as they're coming out of these worries. There's something really positive manifesting in this relationship. So they're realizing everything that they've wanted in this relationship with you, whether it's realizing things intrinsically. So this person may be doing this on their own. A lot of you guys, this is what this person is doing. And this realizing, it's obviously spreading. So they're realizing the soulmate-ness. My God. Oh my God, they're so funny. So they're realizing the soulmate-ness, everything is just clicking as to how this is perfect. And I also feel like something positive and extremely amazing probably has happened, okay? And it also will happen for a lot of you guys. I'm not going to say that this is what's happening for all of you guys, because I feel like this depends on your vibration. It depends on the person's vibration as well. It depends on the proximity. And this is a general reading. But there is something really positive taking place here. And I feel like this pattern, it may have to do with being positive. So this may also reflect upon you, Gemini. I'm hearing Pisces. Some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces. Not all of you guys, but that's the sign I'm getting. I have to give those signs. So I feel like this may be a pattern that you may carry as well, Gemini. So this pattern is being released from the connection. There's something really amazing happening, or that's happened. It could be an event. It could be clarity. There is enlightenment here with the sun, a big wish. The sun is like an ultimate wish fulfilled. The sun is my big, ginormous yes card. So this person, they constantly worried about their yeses being nos. That's like what I'm getting off this person. And they come out and they stop and they realize that there's no need to worry about their yeses being nos, because they have realized something, a big yes. They've realized a bit, like something that they've been really, is associated with this wish, but also is basically this wish came true, or it's come true in some way. I'm trying to convey it. So They're realizing that there's no need to worry, or they're not worrying anymore. They're not worried about it because there's nothing to worry about, because what they were worried about has already manifested, or it's manifesting this week. And so when it comes to this relationship, they're not worrying about this relationship anymore. And they're not worried about the things that they're wishing for in the future. Because this may also be that they worry about the future. Usually when you're worrying, you're in the future, right? So they're not worrying about it because they realize that they already have what they want in this relationship now. So why wouldn't they be able to have it in the future? And it's logical too. So that makes perfect sense. Right now, currently, right now in this connection, this person is seeing the opportunity in this relationship. They're offering you some sort of offer, some sort of potential, okay, an investment of some sort, or they're seeing it in this connection now. They probably always were. We'll have a look at why this is showing up here. Okay, yeah. It's showing up here because they've decided to let certain things go. Certain disappointments, embarrassments. It feels like humiliation also. Maybe this person was humiliated in love. Somebody that they loved humiliated them, embarrassed them, or hurt them in a very deep way. And the intimacy, it was hard for them to really trust because their trust was violated. And now and this also, this in some way, this might mirror you. It might. General read. Hey, don't hang me. But I probably shouldn't say that. I probably should not say that, but I don't mean it in a hard way. I just thought about it. I'm like, wow, I shouldn't say that. But anyways, you guys, there is something around trust being violated for this person that they are letting go of. And they have decided to surrender judgment from, or surrender it to judgment, surrender it to higher forces, let it go. Stop burdening themselves with it. This is deep inner child wounds healed. And that's every week, you guys. And that's amazing. I feel like people sleep on healing readings. Like, I feel like people sleep on when you click on a reading and it says this person's healing. They sleep on it because this is what happens when you heal. This is what happens when you heal. The issues in the connection go away. There's really no issues now. There's just potential here. The issues have gone away. They've got a bright, positive potential this week. They're definitely making you some sort of offer this week, Gemini. Some sort of offer. There's too many little friends on this table, I'll say, for there not to be an offer or two on the table for you. That rhymes. So, because they're not worried anymore. And I feel like this might have been an offer that was always on, like, you might be like, well, I was always doing this. And that might be why it's, whatever. But they're now seeing it as an opportunity. They're now seeing it for its true potential. I mean, the potential was always there, but they're now seeing it for its hard potential. Like, I have it. I can see it, taste it, touch it, hold it. That's the sort of potential. And that's it's amazing when that happens. That's amazing when that happens in combination with all these other energies, with all these other, potential energies. It creates an amazing outcome. Okay, so in their conscious thoughts and or desires, they're desiring victory. They may want to travel to come see you. They may be wanting to come and see you, to come and make something happen. There's an action energy attached to this, their thoughts. But there's also an energy of a victory being associated with this action as well. Like, some sort of thing will be overcome, or destination will be reached as a result of whatever it is that they're thinking about. But it doesn't feel like there's too much of a change. It feels like it's not like they're trying to make a change that would make you uncomfortable, just to ease you, and also for them too. They're not trying to also even make changes that make them uncomfortable, but they are trying to overcome something, and they're trying to have victory in something. And this is something that they've previously had trouble having victory in before, obviously, and it has to do with staying possibly on target, staying consistent, staying in sync, This person may teeter off. They may have trouble with staying balanced in the physical realm, where they may have trouble having balance between work life and home life, or upkeeping things, if things go by the wayside. And they're really trying to overcome that, because this really matters to them. This may be a habit that they have in everyday life, but it also spreads into the relationship because it's a habit that they have. And I think this person has realized that it's put a really serious strain on the relationship and on how you feel about them, and just also on you. And they don't want to hurt you. So this is something that they really want to overcome. And I feel like something that they're trying to bring to fruition with you, it's so important to them because it means so much more than just bringing it to fruition with you. It means so much more than just us getting here, or us seeing each other, or us moving in together, or us traveling. It means more than that, or us, finally being together, because we'll have a deeper look at this and what it pertains to with the relationship. Oh, but yeah, but it's deeper than that. It also has to do with them as a person. It also has to do with them as who they are, what they bring. It proves something to themselves. They're trusting in life. It's proving something to them, and it's a whole new beginning in their life. They may be aware of this. They may not be aware of this. It feels like a change for them, though. There is a change. There's something maybe that they're letting go of. A burden, definitely. A limiting beliefs as well. It's change. There's things that they're cutting ties with, but it's also, they don't realize that this is completely opening up a whole new phase in this person's life they've never been on. It's a whole new journey. It's so exciting. It's so brand new. They have no idea what they're on the brink of. And it's exciting, and it's with you as well. You're going to also be a part of this for them too. But they don't see it yet. And that's the most amazing part. It's like when you look back, like, wow, I didn't know it was leading me here, but I had fun the whole way. And I really hope that this person can really enjoy this journey with you, and this journey in their life. So it feels like it's something going on in their life. So what is this journey and this victory what does this have to do with the connection? Or how does this affect the connection? So there is this, whatever this is that they're overcoming, it is causing some sort of separation in this connection. Whether it feels mental, so maybe it causes an issue in communication, or it is issues in communication, or it's caused a separation in the fact that maybe some of you guys don't talk, and this person overcoming this disability. It feels like it's a disability, but I'm not making light of disabilities, because it's not like a full-on disability for all of them. But in the light of what disability means without the medical context, it's a disability. Okay. And they are like, this, what I said, is causing, or has caused, a separation between the two of you guys. It has caused this connection to the one or both of you guys to feel traumatized in some way, shape, or form. It's possibly caused you trauma as well as them. They're determined to hold on to you, Gemini. That I felt that so strongly. This person is determined to hold on to you. I was wondering, like, what is this around? And it's around you. It's around, they don't want to lose you. Like, they don't want to lose you. Wow. Gemini. Big victory. Coming with this person. Big victory. And it's really on their mind. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was also on your mind too. Big. And they're determined. This could also be something that this could also be associated with what the sort of big yes energy, the big wish fulfilled that they're receiving. This could also be a part of it. They may have received a part of that victory. Guys. All right, near future. Ooh, all right. So they're moving on from the past, and I think they're really hoping that you move on from the past of this relationship. They want to move on from the hard times. I don't want to say that it's an outright apology. It could very well be. But this person wants to let go of that stuff. So the arguments, anything tough, we'll look into that though. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so this person, they want to let go of judgments on themselves. They want to freely follow their heart, and that's what they're doing this month. They're following their heart, and they're coming in a very sweet way into this connection. They they may not have fully dealt with everything they need to deal with, but a lot of those things that they feel like they need to deal with aren't really things they need to deal with. In time, they will realize that a lot of those things came from outside sources. It came from things that are not, they came from things that are, they weren't pure, or it wasn't, it's, it came from things that weren't clear or pure is the best way for me to say it. So they want to come in, and this person wants to move on from anything. I mean, if something happened, this person wants to move on from that stuff. They do. Like, they don't want to be doing this drama stuff anymore. Like, they just want to move on from the past. They want to let that go. They don't want to process it, talk about it, deal with it. I'm not saying that I disagree with them either. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling the energy. And, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. You ultimately make your own decisions. I don't know. I'm feeling though. I'm just feeling. Okay, so they don't want to talk about it. And that's just what it is. So yeah. But oh, okay. So they want to go towards making peace. They want to go towards making peace. They want to go towards letting go of like that harsh stuff. And they also, I feel like this person, might have some confidence issues. They may be wanting to get some sort of reaction from you that they might fear that they're not going to get, or they might not have gotten before. Maybe this already happened. Maybe they made a move towards you, and maybe your reaction, they were not expecting that reaction. And it kind of disheartened them in a way. And they want to go towards it. So it could even be going towards it to make amends for it. So they could be reaching out and wanting to make peace with something, because I feel like, they may have been trying to do something for you or said something, and they were meaning it in one way, but you took it in another, and it hurt them. It did. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting it hurt them. This could be a big event. It could be something small. It could be something that happens this week. It's adorable. I love this person. Okay. So they're wanting to move on because this is very much bothering them. Whatever it is that they're wanting to move on from, or they're wanting to make amends with, there's a little bit of amends being made, but it's mainly just move on. It is very overwhelming for them. It is very burdening for them. Even their body, they may find it, they're just possibly just overwhelmed with the situation, even. Yeah, they're overwhelmed with the situation, and I think they've just had enough. Like, they just had enough of whatever this is. All of you guys know what it is, but they want to move on from something tough, though, definitely. And they really want to trust in where this relationship is going. And I feel like if this is not a fight, then this person has trouble with just trusting where this relationship is going and trusting that it's going in the direction that they want it to go in. And they want to just trust in the unknown. And they want to trust that where they're going is better than they were before. And so they may be just wanting to move forward, and they're looking at it like they're just going to trust and whatever happens, happens. But they're looking at it in a way that they're anticipating the worst. And that's where I also feel like they are also having some limiting beliefs that are showing up, that, yeah, they think of moving towards the future as thinking about all the bad things that could happen. And that, isn't really so positive. But ultimately, their intentions are in the right place. I mean, they never were in the wrong place ultimately, but their intentions are good because they're wanting to move on. And it's because the cycle of burden, the cycle of being overwhelmed, this cycle that you guys were previously in before this connection was in, or they were in, is over. They want to put it down. It's time to put it down, and enough is enough. And there's also some sort of return that this person will be receiving or is receiving as a result of doing this. It could be financial, material, possibly, right? In some way, shape, or form. Could just be health even as well. Like their health gets better, but this is also associated with finances. Things work in very mysterious ways, and it certainly happens every day. So don't blow that off. So they have great intentions this week. They want to usher in positive energy, communicate positively. They want to possibly even tell you something really amazing. Okay. They want to even take a leap of faith. They want to offer you something. They have no intentions of letting you go. Like, you guys are kind of like doing that right now. That's not going to happen. Like, don't even do that. What? And they definitely want to make amends. And you guys are moving on from something stressful, something annoying, something burdensome, something that maybe made you feel defeated, made them feel defeated, and trusting in the unknown. And you guys are certainly going in the right direction, and this person is. All right. Now I'm going to shift into the oracle energy, you guys. 1 second. Hi, guys. All right. So let's get our glorious oracle energy this week. This person, messages from the goddesses. Okay. So something about the situation, I feel like it has to do with something heartbreaking, because there is a broken heart here. The heartbreaking time in this connection is short term. And they are going to communicate something to you this week, possibly about something being short term. It could be a disagreement, or a time where you were sad or they were sad. That time is coming to an end. Okay. I also feel like there is a courting man here. There is someone who is mature, who may be courting some of you guys. And this person, they are very responsible, and they are seriously wanting to, show you positive things and treat you good. And they're wanting to I'm hearing like a night on the town. Like, this person, they really just want to show you the fine things in life, and that's their intention. So, you needn't worry, and you can relax. This person has intentions of courting you. All right, you guys, thank you so much. We will talk next week. Bye-bye.